Now, the RC Project with Roni Proder and Candace Crawford.
Hey guys, I'm Roni.
And I'm Candace, and I'm dedicating today's segment to my father, who's a dermatologist, and has told me since I was a little bitty girl to wear sunscreen every day. So, Dad, this is your segment.
Which is why you have such beautiful skin.
Thank you.
Yeah, but you know, if you're like Candace and I, you have sunbathed in the past. For me, I was a lifeguard in high school, and I just was a tan goddess. I laid out, I sunbathed, and you know, we paid the price for it later on in our lives. And Dr. Verrett is here, your facial plastic surgeon.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're going to talk about what happens if you stay out in the sun too long.
Yeah, it's definitely not a good thing. For some people, fortunately, it's just some aging, sunspots, wrinkles. But for some people, unfortunately, it can lead to skin cancer and even mortality.
And skin cancer is one of the most growing cancers right now?
Absolutely. Skin cancer is the most common cancer in the U.S., and epidemiologic studies have shown that melanoma, the most fatal form of skin cancer, has actually been increasing over the last 10 years.
And I'm not proud to say, but I definitely was hanging out in some tanning beds when I was younger in high school.
I know. I mean, my girlfriends would go tanning every single day because we live in a society, instant gratification. We want that tan, but we don't see 10 years down the road yet. Absolutely. So what can girls, younger girls, warn them, tell them, what can they do to protect their skin now?
Sunscreen, and sunscreen.
More sunscreen.
I mean, that is the best thing. Stay away from tanning beds, by all means. There have been a lot of studies recently to show that they increase your risk of skin cancers.
Wow.
They definitely increase aging. On a molecular level, UV radiation, which is from from the sun or tanning beds, actually causes a decrease in collagen, the part of your skin that keeps it tight, and an increase in elastin that causes wrinkles.
All right.
So more wrinkles. And you asked us to bring a couple of the products that we use. So that is your moisturizer?
Moisturizer. Has some sunscreen in it. Definitely.
Okay. And this is actually a very good product. It includes zinc oxide.
Okay.
Zinc is an organic product. It's a naturally occurring product in the earth. And it actually has a broad spectrum. It has both UVA and UVB protection. When we talk about SPF scale, that's only UVB protection. UVA protection doesn't have a scale associated with it, but zinc is a very good broad spectrum protectant.
I think a lot of girls don't even get lotion with sunscreen in it or moisturizer because it's greasy with your makeup.
And we have a couple of pictures to show what happens if you don't wear your sunscreen. This is one. Now, if you have these sort of sunspots, doctor, what do you suggest to help get rid of them and reverse the signs of that damage?
There are a lot of things that you can do, from topical creams such as hydroquinone or the retinoids to photofacial treatments to laser resurfacing or deep, medium-depth chemical peels.
Wow, look at the before and after.
Yeah, and this lady had obviously a very good job done for her. And it's something that prevention, though, is the best cure. Wearing your sunscreen, staying out of excess sun exposure. You need some amount just for vitamin D and to keep your body healthy, but you don't need the excess exposure that's going to cause those kinds of aging changes.
What SPF do you recommend that's the most protective?
Very interesting. SPF is actually what we call a logarithmic scale. So an SPF of 15 will give you about 95% protection, SPF 30 about 97%. Probably 15 is enough, but the key is actually to reapply it about every 2 to 3 hours during the course of the day.
Now, after I use my sunscreen, here's something I do in addition. This has natural mica in it. It's like the mineral makeup. This is Cargo. And then you just do that. But I use it only in addition to my sunscreen. So that's one of my little secrets. But it has mica. Helps add a little bit extra protection. So, doctor, thank you so much.
No problem.
Excellent information.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and of course, if you want to know more about how to prevent future damage to your skin or what sunscreens to use and some advice that the doctor has on our website, just go to the33tv.com and also send us an email.
And coming up, the 33 News at 5:30 starts now.